What's up, everybody? Last chance to excel. We are looking at three more boards. Three more boards for glory. We're in fourth place. I think we need some big scores here. So we might do some interesting things. I don't think we're going to start on this board. This is just a very normal one diamond opening bid. It's gone one heart double, one no trump. Partner shows exactly four spades. And we will raise spades or just show that we have a spade fit. And we buy it there. Beautiful. Lefty overcalled hearts and righty bid no trump. So, okay, righty has two hearts probably on this hand exactly. Maybe only one. We'll find out. Righty also probably has some values in clubs and or diamonds. No one has any values in spades but us. So let's see what we buy here. Lefty did overcall at the one level, so they have a wide range of hands. If I were looking for like the ace of clubs, though, I would expect it to be with lefty, just in general. I also don't expect lefty to have ace king of diamonds because they likely would have led the king of diamonds. Right? That's a pretty reasonable thing to assume in these spots. I'm staying in my hand. I could have roughed a couple of hearts, I suppose, but that just draws a problem with east being out of hearts. So here, I'm just going to try to guess clubs. Okay, not guessing them correctly, apparently. There we go. Try to guess clubs. Okay, we guessed clubs correctly. And now we get to play queen of clubs and just exit a diamond. So it looks like lefty had ace queen of diamonds. They had like a 9 count possibly. King queen of diamonds, okay. And there's their heart, but king spades is ours for the taking. 71.4%. Not a bad start for a totally pedestrian hand, right? We like kind of catching up and ooh, we're up to third place now too. Let's climb that ladder, folks. 71.4. Boom! What happened here? One person got let them play one no and went down two. Nice. I guess just taking one extra trick was the way. Guessing clubs was the way to go, right? Just had to kind of get that club suit right. My goal, I honestly, I thought it was more likely righty had the jack and lefty had the ace, but lefty just had a squirrely overcall over there. Look at that thing. I mean, I would probably bet a heart too, but it's on the lowest end, right? That's an 8 count. Good suit though, and they get it in there. All right, let's keep dancing. There's 13 that if we were in like ninth place, I would open the Sino Trump. In third place, I'm buoyed by the result from the last board. So here we just have another normal one, no Trump auction. So we're going to be with the field, but we're going to win it in the play, folks. Let's do it. All right, we love this lead. We know we're just taking three heart tricks now, basically, right? Because the 10 is now out of play. Boom, there's the 8. We are in development mode. And let me just remind you of the process. Right? We're going to count our winners always. And really, at this point, we have 5 total. We've taken one already. We have 3 diamonds and a club. Where are our extra tricks going to come from? Well, definitely hearts, maybe spades, and maybe diamonds as well. And that one's just going to be an easy one to deal with. The only suit we really need to develop tricks in right now is hearts. So we attack that suit right away. And here we've developed 2 heart tricks. And now I was just going to say, now we're really hoping they switch to a spade and start developing more tricks for us. But they've done better and let a club. So we're going to play the 10. And this is just so maybe they win the queen and they're like, hey, I'm not sure if I should lead a club. But here they're pretty sure. All right, so now is the time we play our hearts first. And why do I play my hearts first? Well, one of them, or maybe both of them at some point, will be out of hearts and we'll have to pitch something. I'm hoping one of them pitches diamonds. I did not do that. Here we just play a diamond to the king. Boom, that 10 of diamonds. That's no good. All right, so now we've taken our 7 tricks. Let's get in development mode again for no likely extra trick, by the way. We know that they have a whole bunch of tricks left, but if they have the right cards, maybe we scoop an extra trick, or maybe it's just theirs for the taking and we've done enough, right? So we did. One no trump making one. It's 60.7% again. I don't know if it's good enough to kind of keep boosting us up to first place finish, but we're in the mix. 59.1%. One board left to go, and wow. I'm not going to do anything illegal. I'm just going to open a diamond. All right. Now I'm going to bid one no trump. Right. This is going to be the different version than people are having. Uh, I would guess most people would rebid two diamonds. I want to rebid no trump because I want to get a top. We need a good board, and we bought quite well on this hand. Although we didn't really buy that well. If we rebid two diamonds, partner would have done something invitational, and we still would have bid three now. So we may have bid it a little differently, which may prove to be a piece of success for us. But at this point, we are absolutely going to be in let's take as many tricks. Ooh, diamond to the jack. Are we going to get the queen to fall? Here, restricted choice would say, and for those of you that aren't familiar, when you see like an honor card drop in the previous trick, you would assume that it's, the other honor is here essentially. However, is that helpful to us? If that really was a singleton, then they're out of diamonds, which means this player started with four of them. So even if I finesse this and am successful, I have to cash my ace, and then I have to give them a diamond anyway. So here I am going to hope that that was Queen Jack Doubleton. And if it was, I'm going to see that now. And if not, I'm going to surrender the same diamond trick that I was going to have to if I successfully took this finesse. And why am I surrendering this, folks? Because I'm getting three tricks in return, right? All three of those tiny diamonds in my hand are mine, and I'm going to take them. Let's count our winners now. And so this is a decision point for us. Do we take the spade or do we actually duck it for the possibility of extra tricks later? We've only lost one so far. We've taken three. We have three diamonds left to take, so that's six. Oh, let's get to the right screen and let's not mistakenly play a card. So there's six total. We have two clubs. That's going to be eight. One diamond for nine and one spade for 10. Might we take extra tricks? Well, yeah, especially if they pitch cards on us. But are we going to take like 12 tricks? I don't think so. So I'm going to duck this just to kind of give them more things to think about later, right? We're going to restrict the choices that they have to pitch with, and maybe we're going to be able to take advantage of that. So here I get to pitch three cards. So I'm going to pitch one club, right? I can safely do that. And then I'm going to play another diamond. Notice they still had a diamond over there. And I'm going to pitch a heart, right? And all I'm looking for here is some sort of clue as to what to be doing here. Here they keep pitching hearts, but I still don't think we're going to take an extra heart trick in this wash here. So I'm going to play a club, club to the king, ace of hearts. Huh, did they have a, no, they had an extra heart over there. Okay, good. All right. There is the result. Terrible result for us. 35.7%. And we tied for fourth on this one, it looks like. Or sorry, fifth place. So let's take a look. Let's see what the other tables. They were clearly making more tricks in no trump. And did it have to do with their auction, or did they have some sort of different lead or play? Let's find out. Here, I think once this diamond suit shakes out this way, I don't know if there's any way we can take more than one over trick. So spade lead, clearly their best, I think, right? The heart lead might have given us a chance for extra tricks, and also the club lead would just be bad for them for sure, right? So here, the spade lead's very good. Once we see the problem in diamonds, we just don't really have a lot of ways we can go about this. And it looks like we were just destined for one over trick. The other tables, okay, here we go. So these guys, once again, playing, well, oh, sorry, some of them from the north side making five and others making six. So the rebid of two diamonds gets it over on that side. And there's a heart lead, folks. Oh, my God. Thank you. That's that's not too hard now. Now you just set up hearts and you can set up diamonds for just two losers on the sand and you're done. What are the people that made six? There's Laser. Did you win, Laser? That you were. Oh my goodness, the Laser had one of the best scores earlier in the game and finished just in front of us in fourth place, and they even made six on this last one. Now, how did you do this one? Club. Wow. Okay. So there's the other auction, right? So they hop to three diamonds. Actually, not terribly unreasonable in this spot. I would much prefer to do it if partner responded spades, right? Because now it's possible we have a fit there. Hearts, you're not fitting in that suit. But here, if you bid it that way, you actually get a club lead, and that's the worst disaster of all time because now you can guess the whole club suit. You play club to the nine, that's winning. Now you set up your diamonds, right? And you have entries for the club finesse later, which is now marked. Well done, people. I couldn't have made more than four from my side, but I chose to bid it in an odd way. And let this be a great lesson to you. When you try to catch up and or when you do something weird in order to try to get a good score, you're creating variance in both directions, unfortunately. If you're successful and if you get, the different sort of play that might have produced a good score, you're crushing it, right? You're doing something different. But when it's wrong, it is really, punitive to you, and that's exactly what it was on board 12. But honestly, we needed something like that to be successful. So maybe if we bid it the weird way and got plus 690, we probably are still behind our friend there, but it's much closer. So there we go, folks. That is one more in the books. Not a victory, but I hope we all learned a lot and had a little bit of fun watching it. And I will be back. I'm traveling next week, so if you don't see something, I haven't had a chance to put it together yet, but I will be back at the end of October, and that is my high season. So I will look forward to producing more content and seeing you guys more frequently in the near future. So thanks a lot, folks, and I'll see you soon.